Hey guys and girls, I'm Adam Keith and this is Love, Light and Joy Tarot. And if you haven't been here before, thank you for joining. And don't forget, these are general readings, so they won't resonate with everybody, but hopefully you can take something away from it. And also check your moon and rising signs too, because it may give you some more clarification. Or sometimes actually, like the rising can be very more important than your sun. If you have been here before, thank you for coming back. I'm glad the readings are resonating with you. So this is the readings for, January 6th to the 12th of 2020. We're in the new month, in the new year. It's all here. Huh? Who knew? We're still wrapping up energies from last year, but think so it's maybe a little quirky. Some of you thinking like, what the hell is going on? But it is wrapping up certain energies going on. So, and we do have, on the 10th, we do have a lunar eclipse in Cancer on the 10th. So that's going to be interesting. It should be a good moon for those people who have done their work. For those who haven't, there may of course be exposures and things like that. We'll see. But yeah, so let's look forward. So let's get right into it, shall we? All right. See you there. Ciao. Hey Sagittarius, how you doing? This is your weekly reading from January 6th to the 12th of 2020. Bringing in the new year. Can you believe it? We're already in mid-month. Crazy. Anyway, we're still wrapping up energies from last year, so you may be playing out little things, but this year will progressively get better. So, I've already been shuffling your cards, and let's get started. Hopefully you got to see your January monthlies. And I forgot one thing, and that is my glasses. Sorry about that, Sagittarius, but Papa needs his glasses. All right, so where were we? There we go. Okay, and your overall riding energy is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a person who's standing in their power, and when you stand in your power, you can also attract abundance. So this is really a beautiful energy to have, very stable energy, because you're when you're there and you're able to manifest the things you want. That's when you're standing in your power. That's why I talk about, especially on this channel, about balancing your energies, keeping your vibrations high. Okay, so it looks like this week, it looks like that's where you're going. So let's get an Indigo angel card. If you don't resonate with Indigos, it's fine. Just put Sagittarius in there, or human being. It's just really about the message. So universe, can I have a card for Sagittarius for January 6th to the 12th of 2020? Pray. I don't know if I've gotten this one out before. 36. Okay. Sometimes indigos don't realize how powerful their thoughts and words are. This card reminds you to pray and think positively, because negative thoughts and words can actually block you from living your purpose and dreams. This is especially true if deep down you believe you don't deserve what you want, or that achieving it is unrealistic. When you pray, you shift your focus and energy away from what's not working and align yourself with God and the angels. This connects with you with your higher self, which knows that nothing is impossible. Prayer is an opportunity to lift your vibrations higher to the place of wholeness and healing. The next time you're worried, take a few moments to say a prayer and trust that you are exactly where you're meant to be. You'll then feel the power of the angels surrounding and uplifting you to guide and direct your path. Now, didn't I just say, like, keeping your vibrations high? I mean, there you go. Then you have the Justice card. Now, the Justice card could be seeking balance or truth. This could also be if you're in some kind of lawsuit or negotiations, mediations, that you'll be getting a fair outcome. This card represents you must be careful of your actions, because all actions have repercussions. And that's very much the Justice card. So it's a little bit of a karmic card in that way as well. So the Queen of Swords, again, this is someone who's balanced between intellect and her heart, making intelligent decisions about what she wants and what she doesn't want. She cuts right through the BS. And this is about, the swords are always about communication, the internal mind, ideas, communication, the ethereal. So this may be someone coming in to give you some information of some sort, or this could be the universe saying you need to step up to be the Queen of Swords. And again, the kings and queens are always very well balanced energies, hence you standing in your power here, which is really important that you do so. 8 of Cups, you're moving away from things that don't serve you anymore. We'll find out more about with clarifiers. 2 of Cups, now this could be a lover situation, or this could be business partners, this could be contracts being signed. This could also be that you're balancing your own energies and coming back to yourself, like loving yourself, and that's what also what this Nine of Pentacles could represent. You have the Knight of Wands, but this has been a tough journey. So this is the Battle Weary card. This has been a long process, no doubt about it. This has been a very long, tedious process. Sometimes just drag out. You're like, I am so friggin' tired. You have the Three of Swords. Now the Three of Swords is about disappointment. It could be heartbreak. It could be very mild disappointment, or it could, like, your husband or wife left you kind of thing as well. But we will find more information because we do the Two of Cups here. So it could be a heartbreak situation, but we'll find out. But the good thing about this is that you are standing in your own power now. And you are moving away from a situation that no longer serves you. So let's see what the Nine of Pentacles is all about. Nine of Pentacles for Sagittarius, please. Oh, that was the card. Yep, higher intuition. This is the High Priestess. She's all about intuition, about higher learning, balancing your energies, follow your intuition. And I really feel like that. Like, I feel like when you're listening to what your soul purpose is and following that, you are now standing in your own power. So this is really beautiful. The Justice card. Let's see if we can get something for the Justice card, please. Something for the Justice card. Knave of Pentacles. So there could be an offer coming in from someone young. Now this could be, of course, career or finances oriented. Like somebody is coming in with something. Could also be sort of involving a relationship as well. Something news about information about things. But it's interesting that it's coming right over the Justice card. It may be that you are receiving justice for a relationship in some way. There's a balancing of the scales. Because I'm looking at this, you've got standing in your power, and of course you have this heartbreak card here. Two of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and you have the Nine of Wands. Like, this was difficult. But it seems like the truth is coming out. Like the truth of the situation, whatever it is coming out. And it's almost like it's justice being done. And it does feel like it's either something with career, money, or again, it could be also relationship. But again, we're going to find out because we need to clarifiers on all these cards here. So let's see what the Knave of Pentacles is all about here. It was definitely about your emotional contentment. This is the Ace of Cups. This is one of the best aces in the deck, but it feels like you're getting justice for this. Like whatever happened to you, whatever this Three of Swords energy happened, it's like the universe is now balancing out the scales for you, and you may have another offer of either love or career coming in to make you feel more emotionally content. Because you are manifesting this. When you're standing in your own power, you're now manifesting the things you truly want. So let's get let's go to the Three of Swords. Let me see what the Three of Swords is about here. Can I have information on the Three of Swords, please? Feeling of restriction. And I don't think there's usually the Eight of Swords is more of a mental thing where we usually tell ourselves, we can't do anything. It's our own sabotage. And that's what it's usually in the mind. With the swords, this means mind. This is not someone that is actually trapped. It's usually just on their own thing. I don't know if I can't do this job. I'm not smart enough, blah, blah, blah. Like the things we always tell ourselves. We're not fit enough, pretty enough, whatever. And these are the things that hold us back because anything, like this card said, anything is possible. So, but this is associated with the Three of Swords. And to me, the Three of Swords, yes, it's disappointment, but I really think this is involving another party, at least another party, if not maybe a few people, but definitely another party involved with this. And I feel that you might have felt restricted in some way with this. Let me get just one more card. Can Can I have a card for the Eight of Swords, please? Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords. Yeah, because there's the healing card, which is beautiful to see. This is Divine Destiny. This is the healing card. This is the beauty card. This is saying the universe has your back. So you may have felt restricted on what was going on with this heartbreak, but you are healing. You're in the healing process now. So let's go back to the Queen of Swords, because obviously it seems like whatever information came from the Queen of Swords is kind of what caused this heartbreak. That's what I'm sort of feeling here. So let's see. Queen of Swords, please. Queen of Swords. Judgment card. Yeah. There was some information that came through, and it brought upon a judgment. Now again, this could have been a lawsuit. This could be a judge, because judges or lawyers could also be the king and queens of swords. But this was definitely information coming in, and it was sort of a judgment call for like whatever's happened. That's why you have the justice here. Like whatever happened, the scales are balancing out. So you found something out, and obviously this was in a very happy time, because obviously the Three of Swords. So let's see what is... Yeah. The Knight of Swords came in with, this is communication. This is rushing in with communication. So it was this person, could have been a man or woman, whatever, or it could have been something, it didn't even have to be a man or woman. It could be something you read, something that you saw, maybe it was something on Facebook or whatever, that brought truth to light. And this judgment happening. So let's see, the Eight of Cups. Let's go to the Two of Cups. I'm going to go to the Two of Cups first. Two of Cups, please. Two of Cups. Two of Cups for my Sagittarians. Two of Cups. Insecurity. Insecurity in perhaps a relationship of some sort. Because I don't think this is you balancing your energy. This was insecurity in a relationship. Could have been a business partner. Could have been romantic. There was definitely insecurity here. Sort of a holding on, emotionally tight. Let's get another card here. There's also stagnation. It just wasn't a good time. Let's get one more card for the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Hangman. Suspended. It was just, the whole thing was suspended. Things were changing. Like this, it had to change. The insecurity, this relationship, whatever it was, wasn't working. It had to change. Had to change. And the truth had obviously come out. So let's see what the Eight of Cups, obviously you're walking away from this, but let's get a little more information about this. Nine of Swords. It caused you anxiety. Absolutely caused you anxiety. Anxiety, not being able to sleep. It hit you hard. It hit you hard. Whatever this was. Let's get another card, please. Another card. Again, you have the Nine of Wands. You know me with double cards. Look, you only got two so far. Just the Nine of Wands here. Again, it was difficult. This was difficult to process, difficult to go through. The relationship itself may have been very difficult. It was kind of like pushing a boulder uphill kind of thing. So let's get one more for the Nine of Wands on the other side here. Strength card. You had the strength to endure this. Like you had to push it. The universe doesn't give us things that we can't handle. And although at the time it may seem like we're about to die, but it does not give us the things that we cannot handle. So let me get one more card for the Strength card, please. The Lovers. This was definitely a relationship issue. I mean, again, it could be partner, because sometimes the Lovers can mean business partners. But I'm feeling this was definitely more of a romantic situation, or very, like a between really good friends or family members, like really something tight like that. Definitely with them involving a lot of love, whether it be romantic or not. And this was a tough one, Sagittarius. This was not easy. But you are in the healing stage, and you're now standing in your own power. You're manifesting new things. Like you're getting your justice, and the new ace is coming forward for you. Like this had to end, unfortunately. It had to end, and now it's coming. You know, you're having a new cup. Just let's see if we can get. You have the Judgment card here too, and the Judgment card can sometimes mean second chances. Let's get a final outcome for you. Can I have a final outcome of what's playing out here for Sagittarius, please? Can we get a final outcome? Prince of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Empress. Yeah. The information came in. That was again, the Prince and this are the same. The Prince and the Knights are the same card. Oops, there it goes. So the information came in. It was emotional. Queen of Cups. It was a very emotional time. But you rebalanced your energy. That's why you're standing in your power. You're healing. And now you're the Empress. The Empress energy is about planting new seeds of manifestation. You're going forward. You're manifesting new things that you want in your life. You are now knowing the laws of attraction to attract the things that you want, because you're standing in your power. You're balanced. So whether it be another romantic relationship or a career thing or whatever it is that you're looking to do, you're now planting the new seeds of this manifestation. This is a beautiful card to have. This is prosperity. This is fertility. This is love, light, and joy. And you see, this is what the universe is going to start handing you now, is this brand new Ace of Cups. It's one of the best cups and aces in the deck. So there is information coming in. It's kind of like justice is being balanced out here for you. And don't forget to pray and keep your energies up high. So Sagittarius, overall, I hate to, sorry to hear about what had happened, but the good thing is you are moving on to really so much better things. So much better. So, Sagittarius, like, share, subscribe. Hope it resonated with you. Please leave comments. I'd love to hear. If you do need a personal reading, my email is in the description box below, and you can reach me there, and I'll send you all the information about what I do, fees, blah, blah, blah. So, Sagittarius, have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you later. All right? Ciao. Hey, Aries. How you doing, sweetheart? This is your January 6th to the 12th, 2020 reading. And hopefully you got to see your monthlies. They are up and ready to go if you haven't seen them yet. And I've already been shuffling your cards, so let's get started. Let's see what the week has for Aries. Oh, we have the Justice card. That just came out with Sagittarius. All right. Ooh, the Tower moment. Okay. Tower moments can be good tower moments, so let's not freak out. And then we have, Ten of Pentacles. Nice. Four of Wands is nice. Nine of Cups. I mean, you have one of the Tower, but a lot of these cards are just really nice. So, and Sagittarius just got this too. So strange. Their overall energy is the same as yours. So if you do have maybe a rising or a moon in Sagittarius, I would check it out. So this is Nine of Pentacles, standing in your own power. And that way you can start manifesting the things that you truly want. This is someone who is very well off, and they know, since you're standing in your power, you can now manifest the things you truly want in life, whether it be career, love, etc. So we're going to get an Indigo Angel card right here, right now. So universe, can I have a card for my dear Aries from the 6th to the 12th of January for 2020, please? Just one card. Compassion. Compassion. 18. The answer to your question involves treating those around you in the same way you wish to be treated. This card reminds you that how you act affects everything and everyone in your life. This is a time to show the higher part of yourself. As an Indigo, you can easily detach and see the big picture in each situation. To move forward, you must exude higher energy, because what you give out is what you receive. So check in with yourself and take inventory to ensure that you are treating others with fairness and compassion. And I think that's just good in general. I mean, really, to treat people the way that you want them to treat you, So I already talked about the Nine of Pentacles. We have, again, the Justice card, too. You really should check out if you are Sagittarius Moon or Rising Sagittarius, because literally I just had Nine of Pentacles here and then the Justice card for Sagittarius. And I've been shuffling the cards, so it had nothing to do with that. So the Justice card is about seeking balance, seeking about truth. It's also a card that reminds us that our actions have repercussions. So we must be careful of what we do sometimes. Then you have a Tower moment here. Now we're going to find out more about this Tower moment. This could have been, obviously, probably very unexpected. Most Tower moments are. And there's degrees of Tower moments. Sometimes they're just really painful and awful. And others, sometimes it's like, getting that wonderful job that you wanted. And then suddenly you're moving across, the country or whatever. And it's like, it's going to be a beautiful thing. But it upheaves your life, Then you have the Nine of Cups. So wish fulfillment here. You have the Four of Wands. So this is about building foundations. This is about celebrating milestones. This could be engagements or weddings. You have the Seven of Pentacles, reevaluating things, taking some time out to really look and see what's working, what's not working. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles here, and this is dynastic wealth. This is building huge amounts of wealth. And very good. I mean, this is also about family too. So, because the Pentacles are also about relationships and they are also about career and finances. So beautiful card here, beautiful cards. Just the Tower is a little like iffy. We'll get some clarifiers on this. So good. Okay, so let's start with the Nine of Pentacles. Judgment card. So this may be a second chance, something is coming around a second chance for you. This could also, because it's also standing with the Nine of Pentacles, it could mean that you're waking up to your true calling, which is beautiful. You're like realizing what you need to do, why you're here on this earth, to do what particular job that is that you're supposed to be doing. So this is a beautiful, beautiful combo. Let's get the Justice card, please. Justice, please. Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is something about the past. Somebody coming back from the past. It could be also, this could also sometimes mean like soulmates, relationships like that. You could be just being nostalgic. It could also have something about with children. It's interesting because again, it's something with justice about the past here. So we're gonna get one more card. Because the Justice card can also be like a sort of karmic justice as well. So let's see what the Six of Cups is all about for my dear Aries. Stars. This is all about healing. So you're healing from this process. There may have been obviously it's the Tower moment, but it looks like there's some now seeking of truth or balance back in your life. It's something about the past. So maybe it's person, maybe you were in a relationship with somebody, maybe you're looking back at that relationship. It was something to do with that. And it could have been romantic or partnership. It could have been anything, something in the past, but it's balancing out now. It's balancing out and you're healing from the process. You're now healing. This is divine destiny. This is healing. This is beauty. It's a beautiful card to have, and it usually does follow the Tower. So, nice. So we're going to find a little bit more about what this Tower moment was for you. Can I have a Tower clarifier, please? Okay, so Eight of Pentacles. So something about working. It could have been job related. But you see also with this particular Eight of Pentacles, there's also a man and a woman here about to have a child. So again, this could be a spouse, something to do with a spouse. Let's get one more clarifier on this. Or it could be that you're trying to birth something new, not a child per se, but like a new project or something that you were working on. So let's see what else we got here. Now you have the King of Wands. So it was about implementing something. Because the King of Wands is all about going after what you want. If you're like the King of Wands, you're going after something. This could have been somebody implementing something too. I want to find out a little bit more. I need another card for the Tower, please. Another card for the Tower, please. Another card for the Tower. Card for the Tower. Princess of Swords. So there was communication that came in. There was definitely information that came through. This could have had to do with your work. I'm almost seeing for some of you, this was a good tower moment. For some of you, this was what I was saying. Is like you're getting that job that you wanted, or something really good has happened, probably involving work, because the Eight of Pentacles is about work, and this is about going for after what you want. So this could have been an eruption of tower, like a really good news kind of thing, and it is like the scales are balancing, because no doubt things were a little rough in the past, especially 2019 was very difficult for a lot of people. So, but it could have been a second chance coming around, like the job came around again, the job that you wanted, or a situation came around that now you finally got it. And this is this is also destiny too. This is universal destiny. So it could be that. It could be that this judgment card here is that it's a second chance around for something. And you're standing in your power right now. I mean, it's beautiful. I don't really feel this was a really bad tower moment. I'm not feeling like the anxiety or trauma. Like I don't see the ten of swords. I don't see the 9 of swords here. I don't even see the 9 of wands. It seems like this was a good tower moment. Now again, this is a general reading, so you know. So let's see what the 9 of cups is all about. And you got the wish fulfillment right next to the tower. So let's see. 3 of Pentacles, being recognized for what you do, being noticed. And this is beautiful. And it could be in the arts as well. But it could, even if you're working a desk job, you could be noticed for what you are and you're getting like a big promotion, which I kind of feel what this is. It's like, it seems very work related. It's like somebody's noticing what you do, you know? And you're just, it was just a really good tower moment. Like you're moving forward in a big way. Let's get one more card for the 3 of Pentacles, please. One more card for the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. Circles of support and a celebration. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, this was actually a really good tower moment as far as I can see. Let's get the 4 of Wands, please. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Okay, there's a 10 of Wands, dropping the burden, but this is dropping the burden now, because like I said, this. Like, you know, with the Justice here, it was almost like balancing out the scales of like what all the work that you had put in is now coming to fruition. And now you're celebrating this milestone, and you're dropping the burdens of the past, like getting rid of them, you know? Let's go 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. This is the reevaluation, or looking at things from a different angle. Knave of Swords comes in, and this is the same thing as the Princess of Swords here. So I think when this information came in, you were kind of reevaluating what was going on, how you were going to proceed, you know? So let's get one more card for the Knave of Swords, see if you can tell me anything else. And then you got the King of Swords. So it was some very like honest truth, some communication coming in. This could have been the person that delivered the news to you. And this person would be very well established, very articulate, probably someone in the same industry that you are in. But good. And then you have this 10 of Pentacles, which is so beautiful, which is really beautiful. So let's see if we can get some info on the 10 of Pentacles here. Now the Devil card. Now the funny thing is the Devil card in this deck, and sometimes it also means getting your heart's desire. So let's just clarify that real quick and see. Oop, there it is. you got the Knave of Swords. You got all Knave, Swords, and Princesses of every deck, and this is telling me it's the truth of the situation. So you're getting like this, your heart's desire. Like, wow. Yeah, it's like the truth of the matter. That's really wonderful. Like this wish fulfillment coming in, and like 4 of Wands celebrating, the 10 of Pentacles, standing in your power, 9 of Pentacles, healing. Like this is actually not healing. This is more like karmic destiny. Celebrations. I mean, this is really beautiful. Like I hope this tower moment as far as I'm reading this tower moment was a really good tower moment for you. If it wasn't, obviously I guess it wasn't resonating with you because I don't really see this being a bad tower moment. But please leave a comment, please like, share, subscribe. Definitely want to hear from you. If you need a personal reading, the email is below in the description box and you can reach me there. And have a lovely weekend, Aries. It sounds like it's going to be really nice. All right? You take care. Ciao. Hey, Leos. How you doing, sweethearts? This is your January 6th to the 12th reading for 2020. Hopefully you got to see your monthly reading. And we're going to see what the universe has to say. I've been shuffling the cards, so we're just going to kind of go into it and see. So, Four of Cups, Prince of Pentacles, the Moon, Princess of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. All right, and the overall energy, is the Hermit. So, looking inward. This is all about contemplation. This could be spiritual awakenings. Really taking a look inside and seeing what's going on with your soul, following what's going on here. Because sometimes we really have to reevaluate and see what our soul's telling us and where our direction is. Because sometimes we get trapped in the ego, especially with Leos. I'm also a Leo, so the ego can be very strong. It's like the lower energy of Leo is the pride and all of that and the ego, and it's sometimes very hard to get to quell and get down, because what it does is also plays tricks on the mind. The ego will do that because it's not truly who you are. It's a defense mechanism that you put forth when you're a child to sort of survive in the world as it is or was, because we're moving differently. And I already see the Eight of Swords, and that's very much that right there. So let's get an Indigo Angel card first. Indigo Angel, can we get an Indigo Angel card for dear Leos for January 6th to the 12th of 2020? I keep wanting to say December. I don't want to go back to December. Okay, Time to Create. That's a great card. Time to Create. And it's page 46. This card calls for you to get in touch with your creativity and express yourself through art, inventing, or performing. As an Indigo, you have a lot of pent-up energy that needs an outlet. It's time to create something from nothing, knowing that you're a divine channel of inspiration. The angels ask you to bring something unique to this planet that can only come from you. Ask them to work through you, and together you will make a masterpiece that will bring blessings to the world. Embracing your creativity helps you realize that your ability to manifest in the lifetime is only limited by your imagination. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So it is really, and it's great too, because it is sort of very tied into the alien card, which is the Hermit, about looking inward. Because again, anything truly creative, you're having to look inward. Again, like painting and the art is very soul-based, And even if you're not an artist per se, we all are creative in our ways. So if you like to cook or something, or you like to sew, that's still like, or garden, it's still those creative energies going forward. So let's see what we have here. You do have the Four of Cups, and there's a little bit of disappointment. Maybe this person is exhausted or just tired. But the Four of Cups is also the divine nudge. Basically, the universe saying, take this other Ace of Cups. You need to move forward. And then the Prince of Pentacles is here. Some information is coming forward. The Prince of Pentacles, of course, is a slower moving knight or prince, but when he's there, he's there. And this usually has to do with finances, career, but it can also deal with relationships as well. You have the Moon card. Now, there could be some fear, some doubt, things unseen involved. Could be daydreaming as well. You have the Princess of Wands, some new information is coming a bit to inspire or to create, which goes along well with this. There'll be a young person telling you this, or it just could be some new information. And this new information doesn't have to come from a person per se. It could be something that you saw on the internet or on TV or that you read that inspires you to move on to something else. So you have the Two of Cups here, and the Two of Cups could be a romantic relationship, could be a partnership as well, a bit like business, could be contracts, or it could be that you're coming back to your own self, loving yourself and balancing your energies. You have the Eight of Swords, and again, this is the restrictive side, feeling restricted. Usually this is more of you restricting yourself in some capacity. In other words, saying that, you put all the doubts and fears in your head. I can't do this. I can't create something. I don't have enough, artistic expression. I can't, I don't have the ability to do that. And we tell ourselves lies, and that's what restricts us. It can sometimes be that people are also sort of restricting us in a way as well. In the worst possible case scenario is that this is an imprisonment, but I don't see that happening here. So let's get see where the alien is here. See what our alien is all about right now. Sorry for the music in the background. My neighbor downstairs is playing her music. It's actually quite nice. I don't usually have music on my channel. Okay. 10 of Wands. Okay, so you're dropping burdens. You're probably looking inward and having to drop these burdens. It's very much, again, with the Eight of Swords here, the restrictions. I think you really have to look inward and figure out how you're going to drop these burdens. We are finishing up the cycle from last year. So there's still residue, things that we're finishing up here and trying to get rid of. So let's get one more card here. So unexpected news coming that may help us get rid of this burden, that whatever's weighing heavily on us. And this is a card too about follow your intuition. You also may be experiencing a spiritual awakening right now, coming to some realizations, which will help, get rid of these burdens that you've been carrying. But if there's some unexpected news that will come forward that may have you look inward and decide what to do with this information, So you have the Four of Cups. Let's do this. The Four of Cups, our Divine Nudge card. Four of Cups, please. So you have the Knight of Wands. So new inspiration is coming in. And I think this is like I said, this is the divine nudge. And this is the universe saying you need to move forward. You need to move forward. You need to start being like the Knight of Wands. It could be new information coming in too that helps spur you to get out of whatever tiredness or disappointments or exhaustion that you're in. So, and I know 2019 was very difficult. I know there's a lot of, trust me, a lot of stuff going on. Knight of Wands again. You know me with double cards. This is like really the universe drilling down a point. So this is definitely the universe saying you really need to start going forward again. You really need to take whatever inspiration, maybe with this Princess of Wands, this unexpected news, and go forward. I feel like you maybe have been a bit stagnant because the fours are also stagnation. It's like it's telling you to go, move, do things, go forward. Time to create, move, let's do this. And this is a whole new year. This is gonna be a really good year, I believe, for a lot of people that have been really, working on themselves and moving forward. Like last year was a little bit of staleness because it kind of held us in place. Just things had to come out so that we could re-examine them and rework them. So here's the Prince of Pentacles. Let's see what the Prince of Pentacles has to say. You've got like 3 knights already. So Seven of Swords. This is about the thievery card. This is about deception. This could also be self-sabotage. So there may be some information coming in about maybe a deception or some lying that somebody was doing. Because again, I said this could also be relationship oriented too. So let's get one more card here and see what's going on with that. The Wheel of Fortune is moving. It's turning, which is good. It's turning in our favor. So whatever was here, whether this was self-deception or self-sabotage rather, or someone trying to deceive, the karmic wheel is moving now. It's getting rid of this. It's dropping these burdens. We're looking inward. Unexpected things are, and this could be like a small offer of love or just unexpected news on the Knave of Cups. But so this could be new information. It could be career-wise and whatnot coming in to overcome this self-sabotage in a way. because you feel like a little bit Four of Cups here, and the universe is telling you to move on because things are moving onward. But again, this could be a relationship issue too, and somebody may have been trying to get away with something or deceiving somebody, but the karmic wheel is turning in our favor now. So now we have the moon. So this is, again, secrets not yet revealed, secrets hidden, murkiness, fears, doubts, daydreaming. Let's see what we have here. Can we have one for the moon, please? For the moon and back. Okay, so it's moving us to a victory. So what we don't perhaps see right now that's in front of our faces is moving us to a victory. Let's go one more card here. One more card for Leo. Especially after a tower moment. It's interesting it was done. Yeah, there was a tower moment, definitely. Because I remember I told you, just especially December was a bit tough, and I was going through my own tower moment as well. And this is obviously in the past because these are what we're dealing with now. The energies up front. Again, it also tends to be like what advice we were doing, et cetera, et cetera. So this tower moment was a bit in the past, but is leading us to a victory. But we still can't quite see the road yet. We can't quite see everything that's happening, but there is information, I believe, coming in about this deception or what the murkiness is. Like there's going to be something clearing it up because the karmic wheel is turning. So this is good. This is good. Then you have the Princess of Wands. Now this could again be new inspiration, whatnot. Let's see what the Princess of Wands has to offer us. Two Pentacles. Someone's juggling something, trying to figure things out. But there's like new inspiration to move, I think, away from the juggling. That's where the Princess of Wands is coming in. Let's get one more card for the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is either working with other people, third-party situation, or your work. I feel like someone was juggling. Actually, this is more of a third-party thing because of the juggling here. Or it's a work situation that you're juggling, was juggling. This is also about working with other people and other people's money. So it could have been something that you were juggling, but it's coming to an end because you have new inspiration to go forward. So you were juggling that, and now we're going to move forward. And let's see, the Two of Cups, this could be a romantic or business partnership. Let's see what's going on here. Can I have the Two of Cups, please? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. The world, endings and beginnings. So there's like, one thing is ending, a new thing is beginning. Like I said, the karmic wheel is moving forward. So let's get one more card. One more card. So there's definitely a change with this Two of Cups. Let's do one more card. Yeah, and there's cause for celebration. Celebration and circles of support. So whatever is happening in this particular relationship, whether it be business partner or romantic, there is a new cycle beginning, and it's going to bring a celebration. So 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords, please. 8 of Swords. The wheel again. We got it twice here. I love it. So it's definitely saying the karmic wheel is turning. The restrictions will be lifted. They will be lifted. Let's get one more for the wheel here. This wheel's moving because there was a decision made. Okay? So a decision is made, and the karmic wheel moved. There was a bit of restriction with it. It may have restricted somebody else, but this is all changing. This is all changing. You got the wheel is here twice. It has something to do, I feel, with deception because of the 7 swords. I'm not feeling that this is a self-sabotage because this 2 of swords, someone had to decide on something. And the juggling with a third party here was definitely, there was something not kosher happening there's murkiness, things that are not revealed yet. But this balancing act is disappearing. It's gonna, things are changing. Like you can see the circles of support, the new endings, the beginning of the new partnership or love affair or whatever. So it's really quite good in that sense. This is a call. These two Knights of Wands is a call to action. It's definitely a call to action. It's like get up off your laurels and start doing something. But you need to look inward when this new information comes forward. It's going to drop the burdens. You're moving to a victory after this Tower moment. So let's go. Oops, that was one of them. I was going to say, let's get a little outcome. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups could have been illusions and delusions, smoke screens going up. And I feel that's very much about what this energy was here. Can we get two more cards, please? Yeah, there was conflict. And then, but see, now things are changing. We got the World again. Did we have the World here? I think we did. I'm sorry, no, we had the Wheel twice. Oh no, we had the World. So you got the World twice. So this whole thing is shifting out. All of this smoke screens or delusional stuff with the conflict is moving out. This is all changing. The karmic wheel is moving. New endings things are going by and new beginnings are happening. So this is really quite beautiful, actually, Leo. I like to see this because it seems like it's wrapping up a bit of the energies from 2019. So I hope you liked it. Please like, share, subscribe. Please comment. I'd love to hear from you. Hit the notification button. And if you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. And I will talk to you later. All right, Leo, you have a good one. Ciao.